Sword Online Season 2, man. Episode 2, it freaking redeemed itself. It was awesome. This episode was not directed to Kirito, but however, it was directed to the secondary main character of the story. And her name is Shion. You know, sound like the girl from Kingdom Hearts, you know, some/2 days. This episode was freaking awesome, man. It showed all of her badassery in every single way. Animation, as usual, beautiful. That's what it was, man. This was just amazing. It starts off with Shion and her crew, you know, they being professional, they try to take out some people, another team like that. Then all of a sudden they see a guy in a cloak with them. And she getting a bad feeling saying, oh man, I don't like this dude, I don't like the way he looks, and stuff like that. And no, focus on the guy, he's harder to do. So she does. So as she does, she goes to the second dude, because she still does not have a bad feeling about him. She tries to shoot him, he freaking dodged the bullet, like that thing was coming in slow motion. I'm like, dang, this guy's good. So I'm thinking people probably thinking he has to be the mass death gun or something like that. But he is not. He is just turns out he's a bodyguard. Yep, so this place started to turn out to become like COD in anime form, and it was fantastic. As you can see, none of the guys were really having a really hard time. They were playing like pros, and that's what I like to see. I like to see the gamers in this anime to actually act like pros. Not like the other last two arcs where everyone else was acting like freaking amateurs. This ain't amateur hour, man. This is professional. That's what I liked about this episode. Shion was being a badass. She was coming with strategies where everyone's quitting, and it's like, no, let's do this. It's impossible for us to freaking beat this guy because they have a bodyguard and shit. This guy has a freaking minigun going all crazy with these things and everything, man. It was just awesome. And she's like, no, don't quit, man. Y'all don't be a bunch of pussies, man. You're gonna go out there and be a badass. That's exactly what they did. The thing I didn't like is how they're acting like they're gonna die, actually. Well, they're gonna die, of course. It's an MMO. They act like they're gonna actually die. The way they act. It's like, oh my god, we're dead. We're all gonna die. Oh my god. They're like, no, man, it's just a game. You're not gonna die, really. But the way they acted, it makes you just forget for a moment that they're not really going to die, really. You know, that's how amazing things I do love about this show is that even when they're not going to die, you just feel like, oh my god, they're dead, they're screwed, and shit like that. No, it's just a game. Anyways, but however, she's taking it very seriously, man. She's to the point that she acts like she's actually going to kill the bodyguard. Like, I'm going to kill him. He's smiling on the battlefield. I'm going to snipe his ass, give him a freaking headshot. Call of Duty quick scope. And it was amazing how seriously they were taking this. But again, that's how some MMO players act. They act like that virtual world is their real life. At some point it was in the series, but right now you can go back from that world in the real world anytime you want to. So anyway, while her whole entire team was wiped out, they were winning, they beat everybody else. And the captain, how he went out was freaking awesome. He got himself a freaking afterlife, man. Right after he got shot up, he threw that grenade, beep, 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 right behind those two people, man. I swear, that's a freaking afterlife. I feel like I was watching Call of Duty in anime when I was watching this. And it was just her and the bodyguard. So she running up the side, she got shot, man. She got shot, she lost one of her legs. And even while she was still crippled, she whooped his ass. She freaking whooped his ass. One-legged, man. He was trying to move with the minigun, like, she couldn't do it all the way, so she went, boom, straight headshot, man. Double points. So anyways, and then it ends like that. We finally get to see her real face. Well, you already have in the openings and stuff. We actually get to see her talk, how she has to get stronger, she has to get better, and stuff like that. Already, she's like a very interesting character already, man. Psych for her. Then, we move it on a bit. To the other realm, you know, the elves and fairies and shit, where it's Celica, Liz, and Shugo, you know, hunting down some weird plant creature. And then, of course, Celica gets tangled up like she did in the first arc. Get tangled up because she's a freaking lolly, so of course she's gonna get the tentacles, man. She has to get up. She's the lolly, of course. Then Liz comes in, saves the day, and then seems like they're collecting some materials for some item Liz is making. Then, of course, they're just talking about how freaking Kirito and Asuna are still being all lovey-dovey and stuff like that. They're up on the higher planes, just looking up at the sky and just just enjoying life, man, enjoying their lives. And then it just had Kirito looking up the sky, thinking about his offer that he was given, and of course he's going to take it. And then at the end, it looks like he's got to tell Asuna what he's going to do. So of course, it ends like that. This episode truly has redeemed it, from last episode, which was it could have been better. It's just that it was weak in detail. But this one right here was amazing. You got to know a little bit more about Shion, the secondary character in the anime. And of course, cannot wait to see Kirito finally go into the game. Hopefully next episode he's going to go into the game. Of course he is. So anyways, to rank this episode, I would give it a 9 out of 10. This episode was great. Great animation, great development. We got to know a little bit more about Shion. And of course, it's always nice to see Kirito and Asuna moments, man. I don't know about it. It just makes me feel good. Anyways, what you guys think about the episode? Was it great? Was it awesome? Of course it was. I am the Matt Crown. This is Anime. Signing out.